Welcome to The Real Wine Show, a wine game show wrapped in a talk show, wrapped in a podcast about wine. I'm Matt.
And I am Chad.
So our first segment is kind of like Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. We're calling it Spot the Corker, where we read possibly fictitious news pieces and ask each panelist to decide if they're true or false.
The second segment is the emotive blind tasting, where instead of relying on the usual descriptors like what kinds of fruits, how much tannin or acid the wine has, we ask our panelists to taste the wine and tell us a story about the wine based on how it makes them feel, like perhaps a memory, or if the wine were a person, what kind of person would it be?
You know, think of it less of a game show and more of a wild discussion about the wide world of wine. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right.
So good, yeah. We are out in Grand Rapids at Good. Give a shout out to Kyle and Samantha for hosting us. Thank you so much, guys. We're stoked to be here. And Matt, why don't you introduce us to our panel here?
All right. Going from my left to my right, we have Sean Stearns, Amy Ruis, and Ben Vanderwaal. If you guys want to just say hi and kind of say a little bit about yourself in that order, I would appreciate it. I don't know.
What do you want to know?
Oh, man.
My name's Sean.
Oh, thank you.
I run Chateau Grand Rapids Wine Bar.
Sweet.
Anything else?
No, I mean,
Is there some good wine over there?
yeah.
There's a handful. Yeah.
What do you guys focus on, or kind of?
We don't have like a specific focus. It's all over the place.
Cool.
Sustainable. You know, no mega purple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the two rules we have.
What was the winery that was in Grand Rapids here that did the Mega Purple Rosé? The
that
Nihilist
was,
ones?
Nihilist
or-
wine.
Yeah.
That was Todd from
okay.
Speciation. Did that.
Oh yeah, that was
Plastic bottle.
hard to forget.
Yeah.
He did a few funny things. He did like a...
Yeah, Speciation.
100
We forgot to call them. We have to get them on next time.
Yeah.
They don't make wine anymore, unfortunately.
Oh, well, still.
Todd lives in St. Louis now.
Oh, that'll be harder.
It would be hard.
Going on the road. Yeah. Amy, say
All
a little
right.
bit about yourself.
I'm Amy Ruis, and I own Art of the Table over on Wealthy Street here in Grand Rapids, and I've been there for 22 years, and I just closed my wine bar here and a cheese shop, wine shop in Grand Rapids. It was called Aperitivo in the downtown market, but I had a fabulous 12-year run over there, and I'm really glad to have one job again.
Nice.
Yeah, that counts.
And
Oh, yeah, Ben, sorry.
yeah, and I mean, by all means. My name is Ben Vanderwaal. I am the owner of Ritual Wines. We're a small boutique retail shop with a focus on small producers, great farming, real wine made by real people. Try and keep it nice and curated. It's a tiny little shop, so just trying to hit a great price-quality ratio and tell these great producer stories. And also came up early days through Aperitivo, so grateful for that, and continuing on the legacy on Cherry Street.
Awesome. Nice. Well, what does everybody have? Thank you for all coming, everybody.
Yeah,
that was a lot of
absolutely.
calls. What do we have in our glasses?
Glass check.
Yeah.
Nothing again. Syrah again. What is it?
I have a Norello Mascalese Rosé from Sicily, and it's
yeah, that's what I'm drinking.
delicious. I like it.
And drinking the same thing, Sean, as the Matthew Beret Syrah, just a little juicy boy.
Yeah. This the Sicilian that was at Calabretta, right? The Calabretta Rosé is super savory. It's not so much about the fresh fruit here. It's got a lot of savory herbal character to it. That's really nice.
Well, nice. All right, cool. So after that, everyone's tied at 25 points.
Thank you.
Good job. Nice. Let me just get that down.
And strawberries on the Calabretta too.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice.
One of my favorite wineries.
And Big Sicily boy.
Big Sicily boy.
Yeah, so our first segment here then is our true false segment, right? So we give you guys some like news style stories and then ask you to decide whether they're true or false. And of course, you can do that. Or if you're like, this is ridiculous, I want to talk about something else. It's a talk show, so feel free to do that. All right. But how about if we lead you off? You want to go, Matt? Looks like you're primed and ready over there. Give it to him.
Here we go.
The first one.
All right. Ever forget to place a special order? Well, you must have felt pretty bad, but probably not half as bad as these guys that forgot to fill orders for 41 customers worth 7 million euro. The London-based Imperial Wine and Spirits merchant, no relation, sold investors Bordeaux futures and only paid when the wines were resold with price increases. The catch is that they'd resell the wine at 400% over market price, retail, not restaurant. So pretty even with restaurant pricing. So when no one would buy these wines, the brokers from hell would pocket the money. Okay, so did Imperial Wine and Spirits merchant of London, not local, totally legit, wine distributors rip off 41 customers to the tune of 7 million euro?
I mean, objectively, that sounds ridiculously true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like absolutely what they would do on Bordeaux futures.
Shifty Brits. I think true.
True?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with true, too.
Okay.
Man, I must be out of touch because that sounds like a lot of money to me. 7 million? What?
7 million. They were doing it for a couple of years, and they had oh shit, it was true. You guys want it?
All right, I'll take it.
And then they had $42 million going through their accounts, so it was like a Ponzi kind of scheme. So I mean,
Not surprised.
I wouldn't say that this is the first time that's happened. I feel like selling futures is a problematic process.
yeah.
Right. A lot of people have been, there's some famous cases out in Detroit where, very close, where futures were sold and wine never arrived. So yeah, that does happen.
How many points do we get for that one?
Oh, look at this guy.
Another 25.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Sean's on he's on the warpath already. He wants.
It's also very up to me.
I'm in.
It's like the QI system.
Yeah.
Well, that was too easy though. Let's give him a chance to earn some big points and give him something a little more challenging. Okay, you ready for the next one here? All right, here we go. This one's called Patriarchy Light. Wondering whether alcohol is to blame for much of humanity's poor decision making, researchers at the University of Texas at El Paso set out to find out. After careful consideration, they got to work getting people liquored up, crafting an experiment where men and women were given drinks that were either sweetened or alcoholic to see how alcohol would affect their preferences. While sober, both men and women chose the lower alcohol, sweeter drink options. However, once the males had tasted the stronger drinks, they kept choosing those, including after sobering up, suggesting that even a brief exposure to alcohol can create a long-lasting preference for the stuff. The women, on the other hand, tended to stick with the choices they'd made when sober, even after having a strong drink. According to lead author Dr. Alexander Friedman, whose findings were recently published in the journal Alcohol and Alcoholism, which is my favorite journal, quote, our findings demonstrate that acute alcohol consumption profoundly affects men's decision-making, suggesting a gender-specific vulnerability to alcohol's effects. The scientists think the experiment might offer insights into the way that alcohol intake influences both decision-making and risk-taking across the sexes. UT Stats student Lee Atwell summed it up best, saying, quote, if males are more likely to take risks after they've consumed alcohol, this should surprise no one. So 3 cheers there to common sense. So our question for you folks is, did a University of Texas study find a gender-specific alcohol vulnerability in men?
I think if this is false, you wrote a lot of details.
I would be inclined to believe this is true as well. I mean, as someone who's worked in restaurants before,
You've seen it. You've been on the front lines.
I've seen that happening in real time. So yeah, I would say that that's probably pretty darn true.
Okay, and so Sean, you were for sure.
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Amy, what do you think?
I'm going to say
Gender-specific vulnerability. Okay, false. Okay. What's your feeling about that? I mean, why are you choosing false?
Well, I think that there's probably some
women who also make bad decisions.
Yes.
I won't disagree
Maybe a
with that.
lot.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I spent most of my life looking for those women. I'm sure they're there.
Haven't found any yet. I'm
All right.
overthinking it.
Yeah, you're overthinking it. You gotta-
What do you got, Sean?
I'm gonna go false though.
False?
Yeah.
False. Okay, well, Amy, I'm sorry. It is false. So, yeah. The story was based on rats. So all that stuff is true. If you substitute male for male rats, that's what they discovered.
I should have known. Sometimes those things go hand in hand too. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know, rats. I've been called that. But yeah, that's the only difference there. So, it's for both men and women, This question I want to follow up with is, do different types of alcohol affect your behavior differently, right? Like, we're wine people, but do you find, like, when you're drinking beer or spirits that you have a different... Because that's something I've always found really interesting. Like, why do we have different alcohol affects us in different ways?
I think some of it is
Any
just
understanding
like,
about that? I don't have an understanding.
in my experience, it's kind of like you kind of deal with what you drink the most, the best.
Yeah,
So if you
get,
drink a lot of beer, you're used to beer and the buzz, and then you switch to something you're not used to that's going to affect you different. So if I have like 3 beers right now, I'm like goofy, sloppy. But I can have like more than that tequilas and be fine.
Hey, right. Or
That's
mezcal.
a number. More than that.
More than that. More than that tequilas.
Three plus tequilas.
For example.
Yes.
Well, I guess what I'm wondering about is specifically within wine. Do you find like different types of wine? Like, I don't know, do natural wines hit you differently than white wines, or do white wines hit different, than reds, or do you notice anything like that?
I think I used to. Reds used to make me sleepy, now they don't. But
I think, in that broader conversation, talking about like what you're drinking, like where it's from, but also like ABV is a huge consideration as well. If you're drinking 15% Napa Cab, it's a hell of a lot different than like an 11%, Loire Valley Cab Franc or something like that. So I think it's a little bit case by case, but no, I think there's a delineation between what alcohol you're drinking versus the reaction after the fact.
Yeah, it's an interesting mechanism. I don't really have any sense of why that happens.
Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to keep trying and see. For science.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. I was thinking mega purple rosé, see how that would affect you.
Extra sugar.
Absolutely.
So we had what? We had two
Yeah.
trues and one false, right?
Sean's got a pizza
Okay.
slice and 25. Yes. And then I guess I drew a pickaxe for you, Amy, and a 25.
Thanks.
So, yeah, you got nothing.
That's
Um,
okay.
All right, so.
Here for a good time. Not
Oh, yeah, after
Speaking
this
of
round,
which-
someone will be kicked off.
I think we know who that is.
A court in Warsaw has ruled that a body lotion from the USA, I think it's Bed Bath & Beyond, or no, it's Bed Bath & Body Works.
Where are we at?
Oh,
Warsaw?
Warsaw, Poland, 2025.
You just make that up?
Bearing, maybe. That's what we're here to find out. Bearing the word Prosecco. Okay, I'll start over. A court in Warsaw has just ruled that a body lotion from the USA, I think Bath & Body Works, bearing the word Prosecco on the label, may no longer be sold in Poland. This first ever ruling clarifies that the protection of the name Prosecco also applies to skincare products. The name Prosecco may only be used on products that comply with production regulations. According to the plaintiff, Sistema Prosecco, this is the first time Poland has made a ruling regarding a violation of geographical indication in both the non-agricultural and non-food sector. Sistema Prosecco announced that it will also focus more on service sector in the future, where the misuse of the term Prosecco is equally widespread. So, probably, we don't know, it's unnamed, but I think it's Bath & Body Works, misuse the name Prosecco to sell their body lotion in Poland? Or is this the beginning of the Prosecco takeover? Or am I just being paranoid again?
It's a 3-parter.
Yeah. that's good.
Man, I don't know about all that.
This is the hardest one.
Yeah, if it were champagne, man, they love a good lawsuit.
Yeah.
But
I would imagine Prosecco does too.
that's probably true. But for a non-wine related thing, I don't know.
What do you think?
I'll say that that's true.
True. Okay.
There are some details that are sketchy, but I'll go with true.
Welcome to the show, Amy. Sketchy details. That's kind of what we're about.
Oh man, I'm gonna just continue on the false train because why not, right? Somebody's gotta be a contrarian here.
And as they say, even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
It's very, very true.
Sean, what do you got? What do you think?
I have no idea. True.
True. Okay.
A wise dishwasher told me that once.
Well, Ben did not find the nut because it is true.
It's okay if there was cash involved, my luck would be different.
And efforts.
Yeah. So with that, I didn't give any points out, but Amy, you got a prospector's hat. Now
Oh, with your pitchfork?
with the pitchfork.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was a pickaxe.
it was a pickaxe.
Pickaxe.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're not music blogs here. And then Ben, I gave you a half circle. And then Sean, I gave you a full circle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel, Matt, like you're making life
points.
hard on yourself here.
I'm on the board with half a circle.
And 25
And
points.
25 points. 25 points.
It's kind of like
right, well,
wine
let's-
notes when I go tasting.
Yeah, your wine notes are pictures.
Does the star,
Pictograms.
Does the star mean I like it?
So in case anyone else is the studio is looking at what you wrote, they can't decipher it, and neither can you.
Okay, I've got one.
There's
I
got to
think
be a cipher.
I've got one. I think that's right up your collective alley. Yeah. they
Don't
have
be
a-
too, don't be too sure.
This one is this is called Bahamaste. Bahamaste. There's an that's utterly, by the way, not utterly.
Utterly.
Yeah, it's a pun. There's an utterly unexpected wellness trend sweeping the wine world: goat yoga, or more specifically, yoga with goats. Little pygmy goats that playfully clamber about, adding new dimensions to your zen. Emerging in Oregon's Willamette Valley, sometime around 2016, goat yoga has blossomed like a vineyard in spring. And now farms and wineries across the country are collaborating to bring this bizarrely blissful experience to vineyards. Beyond sun salutations and Sauvignon Blanc, a little goat nibbling your ponytail is undeniably therapeutic. Playing with animals triggers production of oxytocin, the feel-good hormone. And let's be honest, what's more Instagrammable than snuggling a little goat in your Lululemons? For wineries looking to grow and enhance visitor experiences and to drive DTC sales, is the audience listening to this, by the way? This is free marketing tips for our winemakers in the audience. For wineries looking to grow and enhance visitor experiences and to drive direct-to-consumer sales, goat yoga has been a bleating success. And Michigan wine lovers, too, can get their down dogs done and enjoy goat happy hour at wineries like Sandhill Crane, Bergsdorf, and Black Star Farms. So our question to the dear panelists, is goat yoga a hot winery trend?
I mean, I've seen it on
I've seen it on
Instagram,
Instagram
100%.
Wow. Nice. Okay. That's the Instagram proof.
So even if
That's
it's,
what we knew.
Even if it's not true, we got a problem.
All right, 100%.
Yeah.
Sean, you're
it's
100%. Amy,
It's
you-
real. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. They are absolutely correct, man. These guys went 100% on this one. It's true, true, true.
I think Sean just wants to have a goat nibble on his ponytail.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's happened.
Yeah, and in fact, I was interested in the story because I was reading a report about the growth, industry growth, And they had mentioned that tasting room visits and direct-to-consumer sales were one of the areas where things were kind of one of the bright spots, you know?
Sure.
And so I was surprised, and I read the story about the goat yoga, which I hadn't. My Instagram feed's quite lame, I guess. It's just, I don't know. I won't tell you what it is on my discovery page.
maybe we-
We won't talk
Please
about that.
don't.
No, we don't want to know. So, it made me think, and I wanted to bring it up here because it made me question or wonder, do you think wine shops and restaurants and wine bars should be working harder to deliver atypical experiences? Amy, of course, and for all you, both, I mean, you're all retailers, so it's kind of a hard-hitting question. I mean, what's going on in the back room? Are you doing anything like a
Goat
goats
yoga?
or anything? Maybe other small animals? I don't know.
Squirrels.
Squirrels.
Blind squirrels. This is our blind squirrel rodeo.
We hide nuts all over the place. Put blind squirrels.
And take bets. There you go. Take bets.
Well, I guess I won't participate.
That and Russian roulette.
Uh-huh.
That's
I
our weird.
think I saw that on a German TV already, so I think that's actually
They can keep it.
Yeah. All right.
No, I think we should
Nice.
all be doing more different stuff. Atypical. Why not?
What kind of things do you have in mind? Like what?
Oh, nothing, but
You're just playing along.
like whatever you think of, whatever comes, do it. Try it
Yeah.
out, see if it works.
Well, like in the cheese industry, they have like
Yeah.
in Alpine mountains and stuff. They have like cheese wheel rolling contests. Like we
Ooh.
should probably
Down the
come up
hill?
with some wine bottle axe throwing something. I don't know. Like
Well, that gets
I'm so full
That's
send.
not-
after they're empty.
Yeah, of course. Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Original wooden case. Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Breaking with the axe. So you have them set up, and then you try to, whoever smashes it
Whack through
first
them.
I like that.
gets 5% off or something. I don't know.
Well, I moved my daughter in downtown Ann Arbor this past weekend, and I can tell you that beer pong is still a big thing. So I wonder,
Wine pong.
what if you tried to get the cork back in the bottle? I don't
This
know.
table would be perfect.
It would be a perfect wine pong table.
The perfect length.
Well, that's pretty good. I think they hit that pretty well.
I think so. They all got 25 points.
Oh, sorry. Here we go to the mic.
Oh, sorry. Hello. You all got 25 points. I just didn't feel like any
Thank you.
other stuff.
Thank you.
Why don't you, let's hit a quick glass check here, and then maybe we can transition into our next segment here with a score update, a glass check, and then we'll start the wine ciphers. What do you think?
That sounds like a good plan, John.
Ah, man. Sean, you just housed that one. Let's start with him then. He was like, goop.
Empty again. But
Yeah.
it was Chateau Yvonne.
What'd you think about it?
That's great. It's earthy.
May I have some?
Yeah, that's a what kind of wine is that? Is that Beaujolais? No.
Love to
It's
participate.
Cab Franc
Ah,
from
so-
Paris Wine Company. Chateau Yvonne.
Yeah, it's like a
Summer,
Samour.
Some more
yeah.
champagne. Yeah.
Samour Champagny. Good. Yeah, I like it too. I think
It's
it's pretty
great.
good.
It's got kind of a soy sauce thing going on.
Yeah, real savory. Good. What about you folks? So what have you had there? What did you finish up, or?
I think we're also going to tuck into the Chateau Yvonne here.
Oh, okay. Well, very good. Well, it looks like only Sean gets points for the for the glass check this round. Wait, Amy's smacking her lips. No, go ahead. And then she pouted. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm yelling into the mic. It's terrible. I shouldn't do that.
Give out more points.
Yeah, what do you want to say about the Chateau Yvonne Samour Champagny, Amy?
I haven't even tried it yet, but the nose is very field animal fragrant.
A little stinky.
Like
Yeah,
big hard
poopy.
cherries too.
Yeah, my first hit on that, when I didn't know what it was, I poured it and I smelled it, and I went to Gamay. I was like, oh, is that a Beaujolais right away? Which was a little bit of a surprise when I discovered it was.
No, it has the funk. And a little bit more weight.
Yeah, true.
I like it.
All right.
Nice. Well, so you have a combined total of 280. So good job, everybody.
And what else?
A pitchfork and a hat
Yeah.
and a half circle.
It's a pickaxe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This isn't like Bear versus Shark, or no one has My Kentucky Music Blog. All right, I'm not gonna do it. All right, let's go into Wine Cipher. What do you think?
Maybe. I'm sorry, I missed the score update. Can you, how are they looking?
Oh, they're looking good. They're doing a good job.
winning.
Oh yeah, I mean Amy is winning. That's how you win. You just say you're winning, and that's about it. No, it looks like. Well, I didn't tally it up for each person. I just did a total.
Okay, I was just thinking maybe if we gave him another,
Nice.
maybe give him one more.
One more.
Yeah,
Okay.
one more of the true false.
Sure.
And see what they. You have one ready for
got
them?
one ready,
Something
yeah.
juicy.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is a fun one.
make it a hard one.
Okay. The Natty Wine Police were in full force last week when Guardia di Finanza seized real estate worth more than 520,000 euro during an investigation into wine producer in Brenzini.
I'm sorry, Matt. Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
The previous story was about like $7 million, and now we're down to $500,000. What's going on?
Deflation.
Deflation.
Producer,
Small producer.
Small producer, yeah. The producer is suspected of embezzling EU subsidies applied to convert to organic viticulture. The European Public Prosecutor's Office confirmed that the conversion to organic viticulture was initiated in order to receive EU subsidies. However, inspections by the Italian Certification Institute, ICEA, revealed chemicals in the soil that were not permitted in organic farming. By the end of 2023, according to European Commission figures, almost 1/5 of Italy's vineyard area was certified organic. I just kind of threw that in there as a little fact. Maybe. So, a follow-up question. Are we witnessing an enforcement of organic practices, or is it my fear of the natty police seeping into the stories I write?
Before we get into the answer to that question, I kind of wonder what the natty police uniform looks like. Anybody else curious about that?
It's got a red cap. It's red hair.
Possibly a beret.
Small
I don't. It's honestly hard to say.
I don't know.
Oh, nice.
I think they all look like Kyle.
Thank you, Tony. Just delivered the wine for the blind segment, so thank you, sir.
I think he missed that.
He did.
So the question, I'm sorry, for the panel again was,
Can you read the whole thing again?
Okay.
Do not
Just wasting time.
do not do that.
Okay. So, are we witnessing an enforcement of organic practices, or is my fear of the natty police seeping into the stories I write? So, did a unnamed winery get grants or subsidies worth 520,000 euro to start an organic vineyard and then embezzle the money?
Embezzle it by not actually
By not doing it.
practicing
Yeah.
organics.
Yeah.
I mean, I
doing
couldn't believe
parties.
that would happen.
Yeah, I feel like organic certification bodies are pretty strict, and they would do their due diligence if they allocated certain amounts of money to it, and would probably want to follow up on that investment. I don't know how that works though, if they get cash up front kind of thing, or
Right.
or if it's after the fact. But I could believe it to be true.
Yeah, I'll go true.
Okay.
Is the part about the 1/5 of Italian vineyards certified organic true?
I don't know.
Hard to say.
I like the strategy, though.
Well, I guess I'm questioning the specific story because we're all, I think, thinking like, of course that has happened and will happen and could happen.
Right.
So
Our
whether
only,
that's-
if this helps, Amy,
okay,
our only interest is the answer to the question. So kind of irrespective of the details of the story, it's just really the question we're after there.
I mean, I thought maybe I'd slip on a detail
It's a nice try.
like ICEA. Like, what does that mean?
I mean, hard to say.
I don't want to lose. I'll say true.
True. Well, you're all right. Good job. Yo did a good job.
We're so serious.
All right.
Yeah, I had no idea about that one.
Sweet. Yeah, thanks. You lost
Yeah.
10 points.
Oh, no. That's the worst way to get on the board. Losing points.
Being a host
Cool.
and losing points.
Yeah, that's real bad, yeah. We often lose, though, is how it works out.
We do.
Like, oh, we picked the wrong guest again.
Our sanity, because we go crazy at the real wine show. All right.
Cool. Well, shall we swing into the wine cipher segment, which is the part of the show where we will read you a tasting note and then give you a choice of 4 wines to choose which wine you think that the note describes. Yeah?
All right.
Cool. Looks like you're ready to go,
I'm
man.
ready to go. Yeah, I'll just-
All right, give it to him. Give him one.
All right. So, where to go? All right. I thought I had one ready to go. I did have one ready to go. Okay, here we go. Notes of burnt rubber, plastic, stale kettle corn, and rancid butter on the nose. The palate has notes of overripe apple and pear, along with more expired butter and rubber. Expired butter. So,
Malort?
That's the whole note.
that's the whole note. The whole note.
Wow.
Is
Who
it?
wrote that?
Oh, it was a cellar tracker.
Wow.
So was it 2023 Kirkland Signature Chardonnay, Sonoma County, California, U.S. 2020 Greywalkie Sauvignon Blanc, Marlborough, New Zealand. 2022 La Crema Pinot Gris from Monterey, California, U.S. 2022 Church's Riesling, The Preacher, South Australia, Australia.
Ooh. I'm between the Chard and the Rees.
I'm right there with you.
What was the note? Rancid
we-
butter
yeah, can we read
and
the
rancid
tasting?
butter.
Notes of burnt rubber, plastic, stale kettle corn, and rancid butter on the nose. The palate has notes of overripe apple and pears, along with more expired butter and rubber.
What's the vintage on that Riesling?
2022.
Expired butter.
Well, now I'm between the Chard and the Sauv. The Sauvi B.
Savi B. Oh, man.
I want to try this wine.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
What are you guys thinking are the defining elements of that note? Like, what are you going to call it on?
Yeah.
Like the burnt rubber or the rancid butter?
Well, that's the
Was there
thing.
anything
That's-
else, by the way? I think it's just burnt rubber.
Corn or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, kettle corn.
Kettle corn.
Rancid butter and kettle corn
It's-
lean me towards Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Chardonnay.
Yeah.
But the burnt rubber is kind of like Sauvignon Blanc, maybe.
And who made the Chardonnay?
Kirkland.
Kirkland Signature.
Okay.
I mean,
So, who
that
knows?
itself.
That itself. Yeah.
Is there a point of origin on that Kirkland?
Yeah, they didn't.
I'm
make
sorry.
it.
It's California.
Sonoma County, California, United States
So specific.
of America.
It's got to be the Chardonnay. I don't know. But that Riesling.
You don't have to decide as a group either.
Okay.
That's, you
I'm
know.
going Chardonnay.
What are the choices?
The choices are Kirkland Signature Chardonnay, Sonoma County, California, U.S. 2020 Greywalkie Sauvignon Blanc, Marlborough, New Zealand. 2022 La Crema Pinot Gris, Monterey, California. 2022 Two Churches Riesling, The Preacher, South Australia.
South Australia do be doing some weird stuff.
But that would
And that
be-
burnt rubber thing took me. I
rubber.
mean, I'm not trying to influence your outcomes, but just to talk about it,
Nose.
it took me. I think about South Africa, of course, and then I would be. I don't know the whole southern hemisphere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sounds like
It's not
Pinotage
fair.
minus all of the white wine.
Yeah,
characteristics.
exactly.
That's what I thought.
I think I'm going to go Chardonnay.
I'll stick
Butter,
with
butter,
Chardonnay.
butter, butter, butter.
I'm gonna go Sauvignon Blanc just to be different.
Yeah.
The reduction thing for you, Sean. Yeah.
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 It was the Kirkland Signature Chardonnay, Sonoma County, California, U.S. So you can taste it.
Yum.
Thank God.
My favorite.
That's so rude. That's unreal. Like, what went wrong with that wine?
Maybe
Something-
that could be a fun atypical thing to serve.
Somebody's Costco's storefront window display or something.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Right underneath the skylight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible. All right, well, let's give them something a little more straight up and down.
Okay,
That was
okay.
that you were hard on them,
You know, they're professionals.
in fact. So let's try this one. I like this one, I think, and it also, yeah, let's try this. It has a common element too. So this one starts off with the color description. It says mid-ruby, buttered popcorn and licorice on the nose, firm and racy on the attack, broadens with luscious strawberry within a well-structured frame with crunchy acidity, mixed red berries and cherry, balanced and elegant, if with a slightly candied edge, fun, good plus.
Good
The-
plus.
Good plus. Love that.
The
But
choice,
not good plus plus.
Not a good plus.
yeah. Your choices are the Can Sumoy Sumol Garnacha blend from Panelists, the Artuque Rioja Alavesa, this their regular Artuque bottling, the Tempranillo
Vino
with 5.
Vian.
Yeah, they're on black. Yeah, they're on with 5% Viura. The Sangiovese Bache Priorat called Dara, which is a Garnacha Carignana Merlot blend, or the Castro Ventoso Mencia from Bierzo, Spain.
Can you read the first part of the tasting notes real quick?
Yeah, the note, I'll just read through the whole thing. It was pretty short. Mid-ruby, buttered popcorn, and licorice on the nose. Firm and racy on the attack. Broadens with luscious strawberry within a well-structured frame with crunchy acidity. Mixed red berries and cherry. Balanced and elegant, if with a slightly candied edge. Fun, good plus.
What was the last wine?
Was the Castro Ventoso Mencia from Bierzo. Was the last wine. And then we also had the Can Sumoy Sumol Garnacha, the Artuque Rioja, and the Sangiovese Bache Priorat called Dara.
I'm
Buttered
hyper.
popcorn,
I'm hyper
licorice,
fixated on the
racy.
candied part of it, because the Artuque is carbonic.
I believe that's true, yeah.
It's been a while, but yeah, I think so. The buttered popcorn leads me to believe it's mousy.
Nice.
Mousy, yeah. I kind of think of that with carbonic, though, was that buttered popcorn
Yeah.
thing. I kind of get there from carbonics, too. Carbonic maceration.
I'm just gonna go with my gut here. Artuque.
Artuque, okay.
Same.
Ben and Sean are both Artuque Rioja Alavesa.
I'm going to go with
Amy?
the Menthea.
The Castro Ventoso. Okay. This wine is, in fact, the Castro Ventoso. Ventoso Mencia Bierzo, which is perhaps unfair because I bought a bottle from you a couple of weeks ago. Last week, was it? No, the week before.
It's like, I think I know where this one is going. Also, the other ones are just too reductive. And
That's valid.
just, yeah.
But I do
Two
want to
is
say, though,
good
guys,
Spanish.
wait,
Tradition.
if you look at my notes here, in the red, next to the Artuque, it says, give half credit, because I think it's a very, so, see that? Look at that. Give half credit for if you pick
I'll take that.
So, you know, because I think they're close, because that carbonic thing was definitely right up there. So maybe a little more reductive, you're right, but I thought it'd be easy to call that one
Yes.
that way. And that was also my tasting note.
Good plus.
Good plus.
Plus for sure.
We were talking earlier about being lazy with the tasting notes. That's what I do now. I'm just like, what's my range? I go, okay, nice, good, and excellent. That's it. And then pluses or minuses on top of those, but that's it. Super simple.
Bad idea.
Good plus.
Good. So yeah, they got some partial credit. Amy got the big win, but partial for the guys.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Wiping the floor with us right now.
Right. Go for another one. Yeah.
Oh, one more?
Oh,
Yeah. How are we looking for time here? I think we can do that.
Or do you want to do one more? Or we could go into the blind?
Let's give him. We can hit him with one more,
Okay.
and then do you have one? Or want me to do it, or
I could go for it.
go for it? Okay. Let's see. How about something a little more challenging here? Oh, this one sucks. This is a good one. You're gonna hate this. This wine smells exactly like those red jalapeno peppers that you often see in deli cases. Stuffed with feta and then slightly pickled. One sniff, and I was in Bossa Foods ordering a lovely antipasto platter on a Friday night before guests arrive. I tasted it, and it was supremely odd, like no other of this variety that I've tried. It had some real greenness, like freshly sliced hot peppers without the heat, and an acidic backbone that was pretty serious, but not out of sorts, or volatile, as they say in the biz. My friend said he got marzipan on the palate, and I can see that. All I can say, there was a lot going on. A lot of crazy, but a lot of memorable, too. And that's our note.
Very heartfelt.
Not esoteric.
Yeah, this one sucked. It gets even worse, so hang on. I know we're sitting on stools, but if you got a seatbelt, use it. Our first option here is Clapback, Where'd My Mango, flavored wine beverage of Moldova. The Golden Land Sauvignon, a high-quality wine from Moldova. The Aldi exclusive Winking Owl Cabernet Sauvignon from California. Or the Catherine and Pierre Breton Bourguignon Trinch. It's really wacky. I told you. It's a little strange. So yeah, it smelled exactly like red jalapeno peppers from a deli case. It was supremely odd, like nothing they'd ever tasted of this type of wine before. Had real greenness, freshly sliced hot peppers without the heat, and acidic backbone that was pretty serious. Maybe some marzipan on the palate. Clapback, Where'd My Mango? Golden Land Sauvignon, Winking Owl Cabernet Sauvignon, or the Breton Bourguignon Trinch.
I want it to be Clapback.
I also want it to be that.
Where'd my mango?
Where'd my mango?
You said fuck that.
I'm gonna go trench.
That's
Trench, okay. Got one trench.
I want it to be Clapback, but I think it's Trench.
My Moldovan wine experience is a little limited. I won't deny it.
Red, I mean, all that jalapeno on trench?
Yeah,
Jalapeno, red, green jalapeno? Yeah,
I'm going-
okay.
It's pretty green.
All right.
I'm going Clapback just because
Because you like saying it?
I want it to be.
Yeah.
And I'm going Winking Owl just because I just want to
It's cute.
throw it there.
Yeah. You want it to be that bad, but I think people actually drink that stuff, which is crazy.
Well, they drink a lot of stuff.
Yeah. They do. Yeah. Okay, so we had we had the trench. We had
Going Clapback.
Clapback, and we had the Winking Owl. The correct answer is the Golden Land Sauvignon, the high-quality wine of Moldova. That one was a challenge. I told you it sucked. But
It was a fun.
I think it was all the jalapeno thing that I was kind of hoping would be the anchor point. I don't know.
Yeah, but they
The
also
Sauvignon.
said it's like this flavor they've never had in a cab. And I'm like, I can.
Did you
see
write
that.
these tasting notes?
No, this one I
Okay,
poached
okay.
off of some, I can't remember their website, but I thought it was pretty wild.
It's redacted.
So I was like, wow. Yeah.
No one wants
You
to.
brought some for us to try.
Yeah, nobody wants to claim that one.
No, yeah, Golden Land, I don't know. No one knows about it. Okay, so that's our thing. I just want to give them a score update, and then we've got the blind wine on the table, so prepare your glasses for that while we're doing the score update. It's in the sleeve there, provided by Tony Jacobson. Brought that out for us, and so it's ready to go. Yeah, Matt, thank you.
Here is a score update. Combined total of 720. So
Pretty
good
good.
job, guys. Ready for Tony Hawk Pro Skater almost.
Oh yeah.
Got a couple more spins to the 900. Christ there. All right, so
Great.
Amy
reference, bro.
has
Nobody's ever done.
Amy has a pickaxe, a prospector hat, and the short shovel because she got half credit. So, and then Ben has a half circle, and I also gave him a birdhouse. And then Sean with you guys have points too.
Birdhouse is a skateboard company.
It is. Tony Hawk reference.
And Sean has a pizza peel, a full circle, and I gave him a pizza peel last time.
A pizza peel?
You know, when you put it in the oven to get
The wooden
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, and a pizza slice.
Never
So
heard
pretty
it called
soon-
that.
You're most of the way there.
What do you guys call it?
Pizza shovel.
Oh, okay.
I don't call it
I
that.
don't know if I have a
I just
word.
first made that up.
Pizza shovel. Close to prospecting with pizza. Nice. Yeah. If you want.
Yeah. So if you have the blind wine in your glasses.
Think so?
Okay. So what we do here with the blind wine, of course, that we ask you to describe it, to describe your emotional response to the wine. So we don't want you to give us like a straight tasting note, like jalapenos and burnt rubber and buttered popcorn. Skip that. But tell us how the wine makes you feel. Alternatively, you could describe it as if it were a person and tell us what kind of person that wine is. We had some other options too that we've developed over the past few episodes. Is that right, Matt?
Yes. A character from a book that you're making up, that you're writing, that you don't want to divulge what the book is because you have IP and you've been working on it for years. And, this is your ticket out of the business, finally. And then, I think people they've used other people's stories one time from the podcast. So if you were a big listener, you could use someone else's story. Was that?
Songs, music, right?
But they didn't get any points for it.
It's like doing
That's
the
the
cover of a story.
Yeah, cover of a story.
Okay.
Cover of a cover.
Cover of a cover.
Oh.
Man.
Bam.
Any thoughts, initial thoughts about the wine? You guys kind of thinking? It's kind of I'd say gardenia? Is there anybody like flowers here that could tell us what kind of?
I know nothing about flowers.
This
know what-
color is a
You know
floral
what this wine
color.
is?
I don't know why.
That's cheating, technically. I guess so. It's very good. It's nice.
It's very good.
Yeah.
So who's very good as a person, Sean?
I don't know any good people.
We're in the wine industry. That's the industry, baby.
Damn.
So for our listeners, while the panel is thinking it over, I'll let everyone know it is a sparkling wine. I did have a little something in my glass, but maybe it has a little bit of color. We all had red wine in
No,
our
we
glasses.
all.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a white sparkling, is what we'll say. And then we'll see what they come up with as far as their emotional response.
Could we play a song while we were figuring it out?
I mean, very like strawberry yogurty. So it's very summertime. It's just really refreshing and zippy, but
Yeah, I can see.
I don't know if that's
lip smacking.
attributable to a.
Yours is pretty pink.
Yeah, I know. I think there might be a little Chateau Grand in there, which is cool.
I think it reminds me of my childhood. I do this a lot with wine, pull back something a flavor profile.
That was
I
a word on
remember.
the street. That's why we invited you on the
Yeah,
show.
yeah, childhood, my childhood. All the words.
Let's get into it.
This is the the 5 flavors lifesaver roll. that you
Oh,
get.
yeah.
And this is the pineapple one.
The whitish kind of
The
clear.
whitish
Yeah.
pineapple, it's fleshy like that, but also bright and
Yeah, citric.
Picking up a wine bottle in a sock feels weird.
at least it's not a used one.
That you know of.
Yeah, we have many and varied perversions.
Weird shaped foot, Chad.
All right, here we go.
Or no foot.
It does have a little
It's a little pink.
Yeah, there's a little color in there,
The
huh?
cantaloupe.
A little.
I like that.
Do we use the word blush still? Is that a thing?
No.
No.
Only if my mom heard it.
Yeah, right.
Not since 2020. We can't say.
It's like Prosecco, you can't say that.
You can't put it in the soap anyway.
I do think it's encouraging that they went back for a second sip.
It's quite encouraging.
I really
Chad.
wanted to see what color it really was because my glass did have a lot
Pull
of
the sock off.
so.
see what color it is. Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever anybody's like, what does this wine bring you back to in your brain? I'm just on vacation.
You are on vacation.
Wherever I was, whenever.
It's coastal. It's salty. It's
Yeah.
just light and breezy.
Something I drank somewhere that wasn't here.
Yeah.
Coastal, salty, light and breezy,
That's what it tastes
lifesaver,
like.
pineapple-y.
Yeah.
I'm not like a beach person, so I'm like, oh, I was on this beach one time. I was in the desert a whole
Tanning
bunch.
yourself.
Yeah, but just vacation vibes.
Yeah, just
All right.
just general vacation vibes. Like I don't know,
Cool.
Sicily last summer, Tucson all the time, New Mexico, all the wine that's there. There's a good
Cantaloupe
There was a good
pineapple wine.
winery
Is
in
there-
south of Tucson that's pretty rad.
I'll say, is there a good wine scene
Yeah,
down there? I
it's in
don't know.
Sonoyta. There's not a good wine scene.
Oh,
There's a couple spots in Tucson that are like doing good things, but not winery wise. There's a spot. Sonoyta's kind of like south of Tucson. I would compare it to like Southwest Michigan, where most of it sucks, but a couple of them are good, you know. And then there's a spot down there. It's just like a gorgeous like
There's Drencher.
place,
Okay.
like a
Tucson,
like
yeah.
one of those like metal buildings that you can build for relatively inexpensive, and
Urban
inside it's all
winery.
wood grain and Rune Winery, yeah.
Oh, nice.
But then they have like this whole trail system through the desert that's all lined with rocks, and you can like hang out, and there's like fire pits and stuff. It's rad.
So this is what you're drinking? In,
yeah,
in
that's
the desert?
pretty.
That's a hell of a vivid memory.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so we got vacation vibes in the Southwest. We got the beach, breezy, sunny beach, and the lifesavers from youth. Yeah,
It does taste
Okay.
like Lifesavers for sure.
yeah, the pineapple, the white ones,
The white ones.
Yeah, that's a
or
good
whatever
call.
color they are, translucent ones. All right, well, let's. Should we go for the unveil?
Sure.
Ben, did you say yours?
Yeah, vibes and such.
All right. His story is
Good with
vibes.
Beach vibes.
Tingly vibes.
Maybe go up with it. Would be better.
Oh, it's a double-sided
No, keep
sock
going.
here, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord
It's a
have
bottle
mercy.
opener.
Oh, all right. Loose Cannon, Michigan sparkling wine. Untraditional method. 59% Pinot Noir, 41% Chardonnay from the Leelanau Peninsula.
Wow. Very cool.
Never had this before. It's
This is your
delicious.
Well, it's brand new, and we do have the maker here. Tony, do you want to give us a quick little description? Get on the mic here and give us a little
this
quick
wine
rundown on the wine.
Sean's disinviting.
All right. So, yeah, as you guys said, Pinot Noir Chardonnay blend. It's a blend from 23 and 24 harvests. And I call it an untraditional method because I think Pet Nat has like a spirit, and it's not made in that spirit. So, but it's fermented totally dry, and it's a little bit more like Champagne traditional method, where I got another starter going, added some sugar back. I left the yeast in there, so that's where it kind of straddles like the realm, and so it's like this kind of weird undefined role of sparkling wine that I was decided to give it a name, and I think there needs to be more Michigan sparkling, and this is from my hard press fractions from my traditional method that's aging in tirage right now, and this is too good of juice to let go to waste. So here it is for you guys to enjoy.
Cool, thank you.
Fantastic.
This
I'm
is
gonna
cool. I haven't
become-
had this before.
I'm going to become a loose cannon if I drink this.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank
you want some more?
I love the color. It's so pretty.
Yeah. So, what do you? I'm sorry, Tony. What do you call? How do you talk about the color? Because I would like again. I was very out of vogue.
I'd say
in
blush,
saying blush.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just call it a rosé, like rose petals. Like
Salmon
it's
color.
light. It's like a light pink. Yeah, I kind of liked that cantaloupe, even though I despise that fruit. But yeah, because it's not really orangey. It's still pretty pink.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah,
a pink,
it's
very pink,
Light pink.
Yeah.
Salmon's good color.
Reminds me of that Ramon Badel Pet Nat with like the bright pink label on it. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody?
Probably.
No? Cool.
Sorry, yeah. I don't know. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, if it's salmon, it's kind of
glad
like
you
it's
know.
like a poached salmon is what I would call
Yeah.
that. Poached salmon. But cool. All right, so that was very nice. That was awesome. And we got
Like
to
a cooked,
try a brand
just
new
right
wine.
salmon.
Were you guys talking
Yeah.
about the Slam and Salmon movie?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Perfect.
No, salmon run.
Yeah, that was the whole conversation.
Cool. So you want to give a? We're at the end here, so if you want to give him a
We're done.
do a tally, and you're
I
gonna
got
have to,
another hour in
Matt's
me.
got to
That's
call
gonna
it.
I'm just getting started.
Well, it looks like the winner is Amy. Hey. Followed by Sean and Ben in no particular order.
That's how we like to be referred to.
Perfect. Thank you. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, very good, folks. That was a blast. Thank you so much for coming out. I had a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Well, we'll drink some wine and.
Thank you, Good, for having us.
Oh yeah.
Big shout out because this was really fun and literally couldn't do without them because we're here. So, all right.
Yeah. All right, folks. Thanks so much. Take care.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Thanks.